The 16th annual KeyBank Independence Eve celebration returns July 3rd at Coca-Cola Field. The maestro, Paul Ferington, provides a preview of this year's program.
This is by far one of the highlights of the Philharmonic season. It is certainly one of the highlights of so many of our audience members who join us. We are so much looking forward to this July 3rd concert. We're going to have some very, very special music and some very special tributes and recognizing some very special anniversaries. And this is, again, one of the highlights that all of our musicians look forward to being with. We know for a fact that there are so many individuals who plan their entire summer vacations around this event. So we know that this July 3rd is so special for people that they are scheduling all of their vacations to be sure that they are in town for this event. So it has to be, without question, you know, one of the premier, if not the premier, summer all-family entertainment event any place around. This is an opportunity for the chorus and the orchestra to perform music that reflects the Independence Day holiday, that reflects how much we as Americans need to appreciate the men and women who served in our armed forces. So this is an opportunity for all of us as performers to present some outstanding patriotic music that is inspirational, that brings a lot of thanksgiving for all of the sacrifices that our men and women have served in the armed forces. So this is an event that is unlike anything that we have during our season. Every year, which now has become a tradition, every year we program a medley called the Armed Forces Salute, which contains 5 of the songs, the official songs of the 5 major branches of the U.S. military. And during that time, we announce the branch of the military, and then we ask anyone who has served in that branch of the military to stand and be recognized, and to remain standing while that song is being played. It is such a moving experience to hear the crowd cheer after each of the names of the branches are read, and to cheer for those ladies and gentlemen who are standing to be recognized. So it's for me, it's the highlight of the concert. It has always been the highlight in the 14 years that I have conducted this performance. So it's a very, very moving and very inspirational performance for us. We begin our planning, as you know, we begin our planning for this back in January, is when we start to have our first meetings. And a number of us who get together on the planning committee, we research the history, what's happened in history with regard to 100 years ago, 50 years ago, 10 years ago, and go through major anniversaries. And so it's something that we tend to rely on and look at this as being a learning experience for our audience as well. So following that pattern, this year we're going to celebrate the 60th anniversary, for example, of the Disney production Cinderella. We're going to celebrate a major anniversary of the Hollywood sign, which everybody knows when they associate with Hollywood, so we've got a great medley for that. And we're going to celebrate a poem entitled Casey at the Bat. And we've got a great piece of music with music to go under that great poem about this baseball legend. So the anniversaries are pretty important for us. Cinderella, of course, is going to be very, very important. The Casey at the Bat I just mentioned is something they're going to really enjoy when they hear this poem and hear the orchestra sound effects that are a part of that piece. We're going to have a great sing-along. The kids are going to get a chance to sing along on a couple of great popular tunes. And so between that and the fireworks and the on-field display, this is a wonderful family event. There's something in the concert for absolutely any age group and everybody involved.
It looked extremely rocky for the Mudville Nine that day. The score stood